Alrighty, fellas. How are we doing tonight?
Beer.
Oh hell! Hey, how did you get How did you get your display to capture, or how are you getting your display to capture on D&D?
Window capture mode.
How are you able to show your screen
Like
on Streamlabs? Sorry.
this?
Bye?
Why what?
I said bye?
Oh, who left? Him?
Yeah. Oh, he's back.
Apparently my video isn't on. Video capture device.
I closed the thing earlier.
No, my
Using
face
game
is not
capture?
on. What was that, bud?
Are you using game capture?
No, window capture.
Window capture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Window
I gotta
capture
add
is to
stores.
look at is to be able to capture a specific window that you put up. Alright, I just gotta activate my... I just have to activate my webcam and we'll be playing, yeah?
Octoon.
I don't hear dictionary.
I'm here.
Oh, there he is.
I was talking.
Yeah, you were getting that voice ready for,
Yeah.
You're just getting your voice ready, I got you. Alright. This needs to be here more, I think, right? Yeah, that's more centralized. Raise it up. Hi. Okay. Over here. There it is. Hi, everybody. Alright.
Run away.
That's fair. Alright. So. I think last we left off, you all were... I don't like seeing my face over in the
Sleeping?
corner here. You didn't sleep.
Well, we took a nap, I think.
Right, I think you were taking
We took a
long
short rest.
It was short rest, right? I don't think you guys actually...
Yeah,
took a
short
long
rest.
After solving the puzzle in the Labyrinth of Eyes, you found what Zeloth is familiar with, known as a nobule. It's a little puffball that's kind of gnawing on her shoulder, and then kind of took a liking to Zeloth, and is now nuzzled up on her neck, hanging out, pretty much. You then proceeded to leave and then go back inside of the area to see if the cup that was on one of the edges of the spikes, and you tried shoving it into the cup, which
Tried forceful entry.
did not work very well. Then you decided to try and reduce its size. Upon doing so, Murdahl realized that it was just to... Jesus Christ.
People are dying.
Not yours?
She is having a rough go, huh? Damn. After which you realize that it's the powerful... Its size cannot be wielded differently through magic means. Which then you came out here, went into one of the higher ranking Mind Flayer's offices, and we're met upon another creature. This one being Moxie. Mordal's not really familiar, but undying faithful companion from his previous adventures. You all see this. Just call it like a basset. It's not a basset hound.
Newfoundland. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if you heard it.
it's like a Newfoundland style dog, but it is a dwarven hound. And from there, you all decided that this would probably be okay to rest, but you decided to push on. Pushing on into this other area where you are now been found. You guys found some trinkets and some gadgets. Taking a short rest, and this is where we pick up. So, what would you all like to do? It does not fit on your character anymore.
You said short rest, right?
Yes.
Yeah, short rest.
It does not fit to say one does not simply walk into Mordal, by the way.
Yeah, I
It
noticed.
kind of fits.
I noticed.
Was that yours sitting there having a coughing fit?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, so
Yeah, she's just over here dying.
that's okay. What would y'all like to do?
That's it.
I don't know.
Oh. Well, we still gotta search south. We haven't gone south, right?
Yeah, we haven't gone south yet.
Okay. Well, in that case, I shall scout ahead to see what is lurking inside of these doors. Or, we can all just go as a group and say, fuck it. That's the funner option. But,
The
Funner
funnerer.
option?
the funnerer. Funnerer.
Fenrir.
Finner. Anywho, I go stealth.
Okay, I need a stealth roll, please.
But of course, good sir.
Okay,
We'll go with the 24.
sounds good. Continue about your day.
We. Let's try this door first.
Okay.
I would like to check if it's locked and or trapped.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an investigation then.
16.
You jiggle the handle and the handle's loose, and you feel that it's not locked, and it's also not trapped.
Nice. I open it carefully to peek inside and
Okay.
see if there's anything on the other side.
Roll me a perception check, please.
Roger. Ooh, like that. 27.
Perfect.
Oogie boogie.
Okay.
Oh, real quick.
Yep.
Everybody's got to add temporary hit points to themselves. So we took a short rest. Because I had bolstering performance.
How many?
After a short rest or long rest, give a performance. When you do, 6 allies, including yourself, within 30 feet of yourself, gain temporary hit points equal to your character's level, plus the modifier for the ability to increase with those feet. And the ability modifier is charisma. So it'd be level 12 plus 3, so it'd be 15 hit points everybody gets.
Beautiful.
Hey, Obert, I don't think we want to see your TikTok live open on your other half of your screen. Or is that where
what's
you...
showing up?
Yeah. So all you have to do is, on the second screen, just hit the other one there.
Oh snap! Yeah.
There you go.
I think you said. I don't know why that automatically pops up. But whatever.
As soon as you
This was
launch, as soon as you launch TikTok, that's what happens.
Yeah.
as soon as this is the only way I can get it to share is by capturing the mod.
Okay, I can show you later on. I'll show you later on, bud. So, as you peek in, the door kind of makes a little noise as you go to walk in a little bit, and you notice 3 glowing green goblins, all seeming to be working at various tables, very much in their work. They are not distracted, but very focused. The last one towards the bottom right, you can see him with like trying to use some of his psionic abilities to move these 2 fallen boulders out of the way, and you do what so happens to see a green glow that you're kind of familiar with because it almost apparates like the one that you entered for the Labyrinth of Eyes.
Alright. Slowly back away. And check this door.
Okay. You go ahead and you wiggle the handle, and same thing, not trapped, and it's unlocked.
I open it carefully.
Okay.
And peek inside.
Okay.
Did you want another perception roll for this room?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Because you peek in and you kind of hear 2 loud, discerning voices. You can't really tell because it's not one that you're familiar with, but it almost sounds like a lot of gargling, almost like almost as if a gargle, but also like the sound of like being underwater and trying to talk. And you end up finding these 2.
Ha!
And just past this little observatory area, or the designation of how the universe works, you see that faint green glow over in the far corner.
Alright. Back away slowly. And I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna go back to the group and relay information. So guys, door to our left when we're heading down this hallway's got about 3 goblins in it. They seem to be, I also can tell there's a portal in it. Door to the right got 2 big ass fucking salamanders in it. And I can also see a glowing door in that. Which one we want to take? Door number 1 or door number 2?
Which one's more dangerous?
And that's,
I would have done it, but I don't want them.
I'm not sure. Can you go find out for us?
Wouldn't see you.
Sure.
But my vote's on the more dangerous one anyway.
But that seems to be what is. I mean, the hallway went further, but I stopped at those 2 doors. We want to go deal with goblins? Looked like they were busy working, trying to do something.
Wait, hold on. Saying this is the Goblin Cave? Because I've seen where how that ends up.
I am staying quiet.
Yeah, no, I'm lost.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
just do yourself a favor.
Don't look that up.
Don't
Good.
look it up.
I have a
Good.
feeling I know what it's referencing, but I'm not gonna go.
Nope.
I'm good.
Nope. I'm glad I hit the adults only part on the TikTok for this.
Yep, that's what I figured.
What would you like to do?
Jesus Christ.
You can thank Jay for that one.
I vote goblins. The other two look dumb. They looked mean.
Well, I mean, well, if we're gonna go through the goblins, that's fine with me. It's fucking close.
Oh. Well, if that's the case, we can leave through the door right here.
Well, I mean, like, we are gonna kill mind flayers on the way, I thought, but I guess not. Whatever.
I didn't see any mind flayers. Just goblins and two things. Salads.
I'm gonna wear whatever.
I saw two salads. A red one and a blue. Yeah, a red one and a blue one.
Goblins it is, then?
Rabbits.
Alright. Well,
I'm gonna say all y'all move your own characters. Unless obviously, Zell, if you go out for like a smoke or something, just let me know so I can move your character if need be.
Oh man, but the blue and the red salad looked like fun. Dang it. Oh well.
yeah. Alright, front runners in the front, back in the back, and let's surprise the fuck out of these bitches.
So where are you heading?
To the right.
The
To
West.
here.
Okay. How are you surprising them?
I don't know.
About that?
Okay.
I mean, technically speaking, I don't know how the front runners would get in. I guess you could just book it, because y'all don't really have any range, I guess. Or, I don't know, how do we want to do this?
I got range.
That is my line, motherfucker.
Oh, my bad. That wasn't what I was trying
I just realized that I should pull up Moxie's card too, so I have that available.
Sir
Nobody
Pecker is
Well-
just sleeping over by the bathtub.
Our long range, try and hurt them while our short range runs in. I don't know how you get a surprise on them with short range. Well, y'all can run that fast. That's only 20 feet. And I know,
hold on.
I know Wisdom can, he can move the furthest. He's fast.
Dope monk shit.
Damn right.
Is it still the dwarf that has the highest AC?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Not as high as.
Because I can cast invisibility on him, and he can like try to sneak up on him that way.
I can just turn invisible.
Oh,
Oh,
well, then I
nice.
can cast invisibility on
Hey,
The monk.
definitely.
Wisdom, and then they can both sneak in. Alright,
That sounds
let's do
good.
that then.
Let's say.
I'll
how
cast
many of you guys-
invisibility on Wisdom.
Okay.
I spell that. I
Alright.
want to do that.
Excuse me.
Invisibility.
Excuse me.
No, you're casting that just on, you're casting that on Wisdom, right? Not me?
Yeah, wisdom is better.
Okay. Nah, I was
Me
just
check.
confirming.
Yeah, I don't have any spell slots. Otherwise, I could have cast it and cast it on you too. But
No, it's cool. I'm fine. I got range, so I'm alright. I can literally pop in and fire arrows, so. I stand at the ready with an arrow knocked.
Actually,
Signal.
no. If you want to make Torok invisible too, I can do that. So I can cast it at a second level. Or third
I
level.
wouldn't waste it.
Alright.
Because I mean, we're only gonna get one surprise round. If we're able to surprise them, we're only gonna get one. So.
No, I can
And-
make you and me visible, like both of us. So
Oh, I'm good. It'll go the second I attack.
Alright.
And go!
Alright, so you're invisible right now, right?
Mhm.
I would need, if you're trying to be stealthy, I would need stealth checks from both of you.
Alright.
Yeah,
Because I'm
trying to be
invisible,
stealthy as well.
does that get rid of the disadvantage on it?
Correct. It would be giving you advantage, so you're just gonna roll a straight roll. Wisdom, you are a
Alright,
stealth
I'm just
check.
gonna roll 20 then.
Stealth check.
Yeah, you have it at advantage because you are invisible.
Got
I'm just
that
gonna roll
right.
a 20 because it's gonna be automatic roll disadvantage if I use the stealth one.
That's fine.
It'll just be +1.
18.
17.
Okay. Now,
Oh man, that's where we should have went.
for these guys,
And I'm gonna. So I'll say, if y'all are going for them, then I'm gonna pop in and shoot this guy.
okay. If you're gonna pop in, like, are you going sneakily or what?
Yeah, sneakily.
All right, so I need
Like
a stealth
sneakily
roll.
around and yeah.
Stealth roll from you as well.
And mine's at advantage. 26.
Okay. So, they do not notice you. So, who is setting this off?
I was about to say.
And Murdahl,
Yeah.
remind me again. Did you tell Moxie to stay, or is she following
Yes,
you?
I did say Moxie stay
Okay.
before I went in. I said it. I knew. I thought of that. But I was actually gonna suggest if we didn't do this, I was gonna suggest that Moxie went into the room and bark at them and maybe do damage and stun them. So,
Gotcha. So,
but
all right.
this works too.
Who's kicking this off?
I mean, does it matter which one goes first? Because it's both
Not really.
surprise.
No.
Yeah,
'cause it's
we're
gonna
all
be,
surprise run.
So it's gonna
I guess
be
I'll go first.
all of you. Is Moxie fighting or no?
No, Moxie's staying where she is.
Okay.
Unless she's drawn in somehow.
Oh, as long as I know. Okay. Go ahead and pop this off, Murdahl.
So we're gonna attack the one to the south of me.
Okay.
The what?
I said okay.
Oh, I heard that's all I heard.
Can we all do this at the same time, or will it be considered at the same time? Just
It'll still be considered
know.
at the same time. I just need one person at a time.
This is with advantage, right?
Yes, because
'Cause we're
you are
sneaky.
surprising. Correct.
Yep, let's just double check. So 22 to
Yep.
hit
That'll hit.
with 9 damage plus we're gonna throw on Divine Smite as a bonus action.
Okay.
Just a quick question: are surprise rounds auto crits or no?
No.
Okay.
That's 13 plus 9 for that one.
Okay.
And then for the second attack, we'll just turn it and attack the one to the right.
Okay.
Or upper, right, left, whatever direction I do want to call that. And that one will be just a regular attack, because I can't use another. Or no, I can use Radiant Strike on this one. Oop, wrong weapon. Whatever. Same hit ratio.
Okay.
15? Yes? No?
It just hits.
Just hits, okay. 9 damage plus Radiant Strike. 6.
Okay.
So 15 to him.
Wisdom, go ahead and roll your attacks.
Alright. You said it is at advantage or no?
Correct.
It's at advantage. Which technically that last one I should roll twice, but whatever.
Oh, it's so close. Oh, look at this stream.
You
God
hit?
dang. Yeah, it hits. And 8 damage.
Okay.
Do I get all my attacks?
It's just an attack action. It's not your bonus action.
Okay.
so you wouldn't get your flurry of blows.
14, 23.
Okay. Roll some damage.
For 11 points of damage.
Beautiful.
Oh no!
Alright, Torak, go ahead.
Alright, so I'm aiming for the one that's... Yeah. With...
Also, Murdahl and Wisdom, as you go and hit the first time, you are no
Or a
longer...
nat.
Yep, see the nat 20, go ahead.
20.
You are no longer invisible.
Beautiful.
Right.
What? I'm no longer invisible.
No,
That'll be...
12, 16.
Well, yeah. 16 points of damage with sneak attack.
Technically, as soon as I hit Divine Smite, I was no longer invisible anyways, because that's a second spell, so.
For 13
Guess I'm
more
purple.
damage.
Okay.
And then second shot at the one below
I'm
Murdahl.
green because I'm in the woods.
Okay.
I'm looking at my camera.
For 21, and then they're 25
Yep.
I'm in the woods.
for 5
Can't even
damage.
see you.
And we're gonna add Dreadful Strike onto that one.
Okay. What is that? Dex save?
That's, no, it just happens. Hold on. Dreadful Strike,
Oh,
when you
God.
attack a creature and hit it with a weapon, you can deal an extra strike damage. You
I
can use this
change
benefit only
I can
once
put
per
any
turn.
background I want.
Okay. As Mordal, you go ahead and you sink your spear into the one in front of you, and you watch as the radiant light apparates from the blade itself, leaving a hole inside of this goblin's chest that kind of emits a bright
They can
light.
still see you. Like, that's still there.
And
I was just... You can just
You
see
then
it.
turn
But
around
you can
and
see it
stab the
better
other
here.
one in the back as he's sitting there
That's what they see.
playing on the table, and he reacts to you, kind of hissing and growling. Wisdom, you kind of you see the goblin.
Weird. Okay,
sitting
it didn't
there,
look like lips.
and
It looked like
you take him
gold.
and you punch him
like-
once in the face, and then kind of do a windmill kick to reset yourself. Torok, your arrow finds true purchase into that first goblin, splitting him straight between the eye, or where his eyes would be if his back was not turned towards you. But Murdahl can see the arrow point
Tip of the air.
straight between his eyes.
Love it.
Which then the second arrow finds that divine hole that Murdahl left as it whizzes past his shoulder and enters that goblin, drops them both. Okay.
Nice.
Beautiful.
As Zeloth, would you like to get in here as I see you made it to the doorway before
Yeah, I guess.
other things pop off? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ow.
I used one of those.
What, that one goblin left?
Yep.
I guess I'll just hit him with all 3 Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
It's 26,
That'll hit.
24,
Yep.
20.
Yep. Roll all 3 damage.
10.
What's your modifier to your stuff for that?
Plus, for
Your
To
Eldritch
hit?
Blast. No, just like your damage modifier to it.
oh, plus 5.
Okay.
I got 6 for the first damage.
Okay.
9 for the first, or
Okay.
second, and 6 for the third.
Okay, Wisdom, you're standing there in front of this after you've reset your feet and you watch 3 blinding Eldritch Blast coming past your head. You know this to be Zeloth at this point. And you watch this goblin take all 3 as it just turns into mush in the corner. Alright, so I need Mordal and Wisdom. Wisdom, I need you to make a intelligence saving throw, please.
Intelligence?
Add 3 to it. Whatever you roll. Because I'm still trying to figure out this character, but I realized I didn't use this last time. I have a passive aurora around me, is because of the high level I am now as a paladin.
How
it is
far is the aura?
10 feet.
Okay. So he is just within range. 18, you save. Murdahl, I need 2
Aurora,
intelligence
it's
saving
Aurora
throws.
of Courage and Aurora of Foes.
Gotcha. I need 2 intelligence saving throws from you.
And Devotion. 2 intelligence?
Yep.
So plus 3 onto it, whatever I roll. So that's a 7.
Okay.
And a 12.
Okay. The first one you take 12 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And then another 7 points of psychic damage. As if Mordal, you might not be familiar with these two, but Wizdum and Torak and Zeloth sure are, that when these goblins die, they explode.
Got it.
And you were just rattled with
Guts everywhere.
psychic damage. Torak. 16 to hit.
What is it?
16 to hit.
Ooh, just hits.
25.
Ow!
And another 25 to hit.
Ew, I'm so happy I had that 10.
As you
Oh.
are focused on these 3, you didn't realize that the commander, hearing all the commotion, started to come down from the upper floor. Or the upper room.
Son of a... Wait, so that was 15, 10, 25. No, 35.
35 what?
35 direct damage to me, because
No.
15 was taken off because of the temp.
I didn't do any damage to you yet. Those were 3 attack hits.
Oh! Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Now, I haven't even hit you for damage yet. I just made sure that the 3 attacks hit. As he comes down, sees you as the first target, whips out his psychic blade, and starts wailing into you.
Well, shit.
Okay. So the first damage is 13.
Love it.
The second hit is 14.
Glorious.
And the third hit is 10.
Okay, that's much better. That's 22 actual damage to me.
And for the next attack,
You motherfucker!
you also,
Oh, just-
from the next attack roll or saving throw, you must subtract 3 until the end of the goblin's next turn.
Lovely. Third.
Jesus Christmas, lady.
I was gonna say,
Oh, we have a delta pin. She's hitting it.
And just like that, you watch him. Boop, boop, boop. Or actually, no. He's
Oh
gonna-
hell no, motherfucker!
Hold on, relax.
Hunter's mark your ass. I want to know where you going.
Yeah, he's gonna sit right there. Yep. Okay. Now, initiative.
Initiative
18.
6.
also 6.
Yeah, we gotta reroll.
Bam, bam, ba-dam, bam, 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 bam.
Yep. Roll it off, you two. Tell me what you get.
Bow, 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 bow.
Well, you
Bing,
don't have to tell me
bing.
'cause I'm
I'm
gonna see it.
spreading section.
8.
Alright.
19.
19. Wow.
Nice.
Dang, it's like
So, top of this round. He's going to take 3 more swings at... is he going to take 3 more swings at Torak?
I will shove my arrow down your throat.
50-50 chance. Percentile dies.
So it's a 30-foot radius. So that means it's.
Dying.
Hold on, I ain't done yet. It has to emanate from him.
Wisdom said, nah, I'm good. I go into the wall.
Centered on a point the goblin can see within 60 feet of itself. Each creature in that area must make a DC blah 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 intelligence saving throw.
15.
Minus 3.
Intelligence.
Yeah, that's 18 minus 3, so 15.
Okay. Love that. Murdal.
How about
12.
-1?
Intelligence, you said?
Yes, please.
With the +3 on it on top, so that's 15, 18, 21.
Okay. Zeloth.
18.
Okay.
Which
Wisdom.
Wisdom would have gotten that too, +3.
It still wouldn't help.
Okay.
So you all take, well, all but Wisdom. Wisdom, you take 13 points of damage, psychic damage, and the rest of you
that's
take
26.
6.
I'm gonna use
I
Hellish
got hit
Rebuke.
with 21.
Yeah, it's probably one of those
half,
ones where we take half
You're
damage.
right. You're right. Sorry, I wasn't thinking.
I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Before that happens, though, before you use Hellish Rebuke,
Sorry.
Wisdom, you are now also incapacitated until the end of the goblin's next turn.
At the end of the goblin next turn?
Yep, until the end of the goblin's next turn, correct.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi. Hellish Rebuke.
Oh.
What do I have to do for that?
It's a dexterity save.
Okay. Good thing he's pretty dexterous. Natural 20 for a 24.
Okay.
Half damage then, right?
3 d10. 60, so 8 points of fire damage.
You said 8?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Well, I mean, he is a goblin, so.
It's true. Okay.
It was 16 before it was reduced.
Gotcha. Alright, well, Zeloth, you are up.
Okay.
With Torok on deck.
I still have this. Yes, I can. I'm going to use my bonus action to activate innate sorcery.
Okay.
And then I'm going to yeah, we'll just use Firebolt.
Okay.
Are you serious? 13 to hit. Oh wait, hold on. I need to double check that. I thought it added 3 spells increased by 1. Oh, I have advantage. Ha! Get wrecked. 20 to hit.
20 hits. Why'd you have advantage, by the way?
Innate sorcery.
Okay.
Whenever I use sorcerer spells.
Understood.
That is, wow, triple 8s, 24 fire damage.
Jeez. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Torok, your go, sir.
Alright, you son of a bitch sneaking up on me. I don't like that at all. I'm gonna take 2 shots at him, or yeah, 2 shots at him with my bow after I Hunter's Mark his ass.
Okay.
That'll be my last Hunter's Mark for the day.
Okay.
For 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then also 19 to hit.
They both hit.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
First attack, 9 plus Hunter's Mark plus sneak attack. Oh, that's horrid.
Okay.
18 points on the first attack. Second attack. D for 6. And I think I only get Hunter's Mark on 1 attack. Hold on, let me read it real quick. You always have Hunter's Mark spell prepared. You can cast it twice. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that doesn't tell me anything.
Well, if it's anything like Hex, Hex is done at every attack that the person makes on a Hexed creature. So, like, if you're a fighter that can Hex a creature and you have 3 attacks, each of those attacks does Hex damage too. So,
No, just once initially.
On the
Hex.
Hunter's Mark? Oh,
I don't know about Hunter's Mark, but on Hex, you just get 1.
okay. Yeah, it's not telling me at all. It says 1.
then it's only the one time.
Okay. Okay.
It would
okay.
say on each attack action. The only reason
Yeah,
I say
'cause
that
it doesn't-
Zeloth, is because I believe.
Oh no, it does say it whenever you hit with an attack roll. But I've been cucking myself on Hex then.
Yeah, I was about to say Liam and Critical Role does. He can Hex, and he does it every attack roll.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Gotcha. Okay. Now we got that figured out.
Well, in that case,
In that
last
case, go
attack-
ahead and roll your Hunter's Mark damage. Fuck it.
Oh, okay.
I'm on it to be fun. Let's do it.
Beautiful. So that's gonna just be an extra 3 damage of force.
How do you want to do it?
Oh, I want to take my arrow and I want to shove it down his throat.
Okay.
Shoot him with
Do
the first
so.
one, take the other one, just yank.
Why take the other one when you can just take the same one out of him and shove it down his throat? And
Beautiful.
As you do,
I love it.
You watch him gargle and gurgle, and you just keep shoving it until the fletching disappears, and he drops dead.
I told you. I was gonna do it.
Literally living up to that Legolas legacy.
Love it.
Alrighty. So.
I want to search the Goblin Commander.
Okay.
Investigation. Natural 20 for a 29.
There's
I
nothing
hope he has
here.
something good. Yeah, I figured.
I'm kidding.
Oh. I was like, they're goblins. I don't expect much, but
So, you go ahead and you rummage through this goblin's body, and as you do, you find a piece of parchment in its pocket. You open it up, and do you read Goblin?
I do.
Okay. It says, I owe you.
Included an IOU off of him.
Is there any way of splitting that up amongst split it up? Or I read the paper in 4s and give it to everybody.
Okay.
We all turn it in for a quarter of the.
You can all order. You can all put in your inventory a quarter ripped sheet of an IOU note. But no, none of
Lord.
the goblins have anything on them as you search their bodies.
Okay. Oh, I'll start heading wherever he came from.
Okay.
and
You walk in
let
and you
everybody
notice
else
it
do what
is
they.
a
Oh,
laboratory. Excuse me, a laboratory of sorts.
beautiful.
Alright.
But the northern small chamber is more of a supply closet. Here on the shelves, you can see a bunch of spoiled reagents, and also holds a bunch of scattered empty bottles. And you kind of can ascertain that the goblins probably drank this in one of those notorious drinking games that goblins are known for, known as Drink or Dare.
There's in my inventory. I've got a description on it.
I say, if I go in there and there's not fucking one there, I'm gonna be so upset at you. But what would you like to do?
Oh, I was to say back room's clear now.
Do I still have
Anybody
Mage
else?
Hand?
We still have.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand.
I don't know. Shrugs. Thank you for that. And it says quarter of an IOU note. I don't know. Shrugs.
Love it.
All right, what were you doing, Zelf? I'm sorry.
I'm casting Mage Hand.
On.
I'm just gonna cast it like. Where's it at? Like right around here.
Okay. What are you doing with the mage hand?
Before I do that, I'm gonna just right here, and I'm just gonna have the Mage Hand sneak up and just knock on this door right here.
Okay. Knocks on the door. You hear the door not just open, but just from the sheer strength of these things that Torak was telling you about, you hear the door kind of crumple as it goes to open. It just rips it off its hinges. It looks through and just... Is your mage hand invisible?
Yes.
Okay. It looks through kind of like almost as if a crackhead looking for his next deal, looking away. And kind of just goes and turns and walks away from the door.
The second he turns, I pop out and fire an arrow in his back.
I'm gonna yell out, "Room service, would you like a donut?"
Roll the hit.
Oh.
Map glitched.
17.
That'll hit.
Beautiful. Oh, why'd I do that again? That's dumb. My bad. Hold on, wrong button. 6 damage. And do I get sneak attack with that?
Well, yeah, you have no idea you're shooting.
Beautiful. Oh, that's 4.
That's beautiful. Okay. He turns around and notices you as you shoot that one arrow. Because somebody yelled, "Room service, free donuts," or something along those lines. And as he does, he takes that arrow right into like just below his chin. He takes it, pulls it out, snaps it, and crashes through the doors.
Tower time.
We have company now.
He's gonna attack you first, Torak.
Oh,
No.
But we are gonna.
how is
roll
this not initiative?
We are gonna roll
Okay.
initiative, but he's gonna attack first before the initiative order happens.
Mother Fletcher.
His fucking initiative rolls are great, though.
20.
Oh, we're gonna take the top of the initiative with this one. Oh God.
Oh no.
Wisdom. Thank you. And Zeloth.
Oh wow. We just got by the skin of our nose. 4.
So, Torak is not gonna like this. But I'm mentioned that he was going to get attacks first before initiative, right? He's also first in initiative.
Oh God.
Later, guys. It was nice knowing y'all.
Let's see here.
Rookie.
What do we have? Either just has his attacks, right? Okay. 17 to hit.
That hits.
That's
Okay. 12 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And after each hit, you need to roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Con? Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
That's going to be a 15 for the first one.
That is a success.
Oh, thanks.
21 to hit.
Just miss.
13 points of damage in another
Right.
Constitution saving throw.
Nat 20 for 21.
Okay.
Bling bling.
And
Nice.
the last attack is going to hit, or a miss, for
Ah.
8.
injecting claws.
Okay.
That's an
Oh,
interesting-
crap!
Stop metagaming.
Crap!
Fuck off with your
I
metagaming,
freaking-
Murdahl.
Oh well.
I didn't.
never mind.
What did I do? I just said injecting claws. That's an interesting attack.
Stop reading it.
It's on the screen.
Where?
When you rolled it, I can see the roll. It tells you
Oh.
what
Yeah, we
damage.
can see
Oh.
those rolls.
Yeah, I know you can. 'Cause I have it so that they can see it.
Oh,
too.
okay.
So what am I supposed to do? What am I doing wrong?
Nothing.
Read
Okay,
it to
you're fine.
yourself.
You're fine. You're fine.
Put a
I'm
blindfold
sorry.
on.
You're fine. Okay. 12 was gonna
Whoa,
miss you.
what? the-
25.
That'll hit.
7 points of damage, and go ahead and roll the Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna uncanny
Bling
dodge.
bling.
Which, alright, reduces it to 3.
Okay.
But you still have to roll the Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, and I'm gonna fail this one. That's a 3.
You do.
If a 3 saved, that'd be insane.
22 to hit.
That hits,
11 points
and
of
I'm on the
damage.
ground.
Unconscious?
Yep.
Okay. I'm not going to roll that because everybody will see that. I need that for myself. It didn't roll
Bling
anything.
bling. Get cooked?
Okay, so I just need to roll it myself.
Boom.
That's a long time. Damn. Okay, that's fine. Figure it out. Okay, back to rolling for everyone. Okay. With Turok being unconscious. Oh, and at the start of his turn, let's do this. Okay. You watch as that hole where your arrow was just before you went down. Actually, just before his next slew of attacks, you watch as that hole closed up. And then he went to town on you.
Regenerator powers.
So. Man, I'm such an asshole. Turok, I need a death saving throw from you, please.
Yeah, it's coming.
As long as it's not a 1.
That's a save. Mark it on your sheet.
Wait,
Wisdom.
what? That was only supposed to be to you.
It was.
Oh, it was.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, my bad. I forgot we're doing that. My bad. That was a fail. Mark it.
Here's the Turok is doing well.
DM's ruining everything over here.
Yeah, I forgot I had to roll to everyone when I was attacking, and I was like, ooh, these are kind of nice. And then I heard him go, injecting claws. I was like, don't you fucking read that.
Sorry, I'm more observant than my students and actually read what's in front of me.
Guys, I think somebody did something because this salad seems bad. Probably throw it away.
Wisdom, you're up.
I'm going to move.
With Zeloth on deck.
Distance and attack.
Okay.
27
That hits.
for 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh my god. A 9.
As you go ahead and you hit him with a quick jab right into the ribs, he reels back a little further than you anticipate and missed the second hit. But continue your slew of things to do.
Fury blows. A 20
That'll hit.
for 6 points of damage.
Okay. Every
11.
attack you can inflict your things.
Yeah. Okay, I always forget about that. So yeah, let's inflict topple.
Okay.
Or attempt to.
That's Dex, right?
Dex saving throw. Yep.
11.
He fails. He is now prone.
Done.
So
Yay.
roll that hit again. Now about 18.
18, huh? 18 will hit.
Oh,
Advantage for because he's prone now.
It will be advantage for melee attacks. Ranged attacks.
What he's
and-
doing, isn't it?
Huh?
That's what he's doing, isn't it?
Yeah, so he can
Yeah.
hit again. So Wisdom, you can roll that 18 again. See if you can crit.
no, that was the second one.
Oh,
That was the second one. The first one was 11.
Oh, okay, yep. Yep, I remember to see that.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Alrighty.
And that's for 5 points of damage.
Love that. Okay.
And I think I will go ahead and use heightened for another attack.
Okay. You can, yep, you can use more than that. Yep, go ahead.
$17.
Well, you have an advantage.
Oh, that's right. Good. 26.
That'll hit.
For 6 points damage.
Very nice. That was 30 points of damage that round. Okay. As you just, after that one missed hit, you just slam into him constantly, and you end up watching him reel back a few more times, just taking those heavy blows. And one of them you hit him with a leg sweep, and he just lands flat on his back, kind of flopping around like a turtle.
Oh,
Zeloth,
he's so cute.
you are up.
I'm gonna creep this way on my tippy toes.
Okay. He is going to take an attack of opportunity on you, but it's going to be a
Motherfucker's
disadvantage.
prone.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
It's a
Oh, that's fair.
disadvantage. 20 to hit.
Still rolling to
Okay.
for all.
I know. I'm
Alright,
doing
fine.
it so that
Shield.
they that the stream can also see those hits.
I'm gonna
Oh,
cast
okay.
shield.
It's- Shield? Okay. So that'll boost you up to what, 22?
22.
Okay. So as he slides into you, or as he goes to reach out to you, you can feel it almost like hit the back of you, but it ends up being more of just a push as you cast your shield behind you. But no damage.
Then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hex on him.
Okay. So we're gonna make this like a crappy brown looking color for black and yellow.
Perfect.
Well,
Black
well
and
don't
yellow,
forget
black
my
and
hunter's
yellow.
mark is gone.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I didn't hunter's mark him. Never mind.
Correct.
And that's going to be for Constitution.
Okay.
And then we're going to cast at 4th level Wither of Bloom right there. And Turok is getting all the healing. So Turok, if you want to roll 3 hit dice, 3 of your unspent hit dice, and then add 11 to it.
Roger that.
21 to save. Oh wait, he's at disadvantage, right?
Yep.
18 to save.
Okay. Wait, was that 3 or 4?
And
Oh boy.
what kind of damage is this? This necrotic?
Yeah.
Okay.
4. Blech.
Gonna-
Oh my god, what is that?
Lots of ones.
12. No, 1, 2 twos. Or a 1, 2, and a 3.
What is it?
So,
One
is it half
D10?
damage?
Or 5.
Yeah, yeah,
So 6?
because he saved. Yep.
Just making sure. Okay. Is that
Oh,
end
that
your
was
turn?
wrong.
Or
Why
no?
did it add a 20? Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to roll that healing die. And it won't let me do
And
it.
it's only-
It won't let me do my hit die.
It's only 3d10.
I have up to 7.
You're only allowed 3.
Oh, heard. Got you. Alright, so that's
Now,
11 plus
so-
11?
Yeah, so 22.
Sweet.
Zelith, anything else?
I think I get to go.
No, that's it.
Murdal. Your turn, sir.
Jokey. I'm gonna charge over
Bah.
it. We're gonna use...
Well, that wasn't fun.
See if I got spell slots still. I'm trying.
Get Moxie to flank him. Get Moxie to flank him.
I'm bringing Moxie into this battle.
Ah,
What are you, nuts?
that's fair. That's fair.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take 2 attacks on him.
Bo.
First one is 21 hit.
That'll hit.
Alright, he takes 9 damage, and then as a bonus action, I cast.
He's at advantage right now, Murdal.
He's at advantage.
Like, you can hit him at advantage. He's still prone.
Oh, so
Zeloth,
again, you're
roll
saying-
your hex damage too, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So you're saying roll that twice to see if it was a 20.
Correct.
Okay. Well, it was a 20. And then we're going to use. Where is it?
Might as well not roll it.
1.
Yeah, 1.
Okay. Oh, because it's leveled up, that's why. Let's not waste that one. Let's just use Blinding Smite. It has to make a 17 Constitution saving throw or be blind, plus that damage.
He is now blind as well. What the fuck?
And then second attack.
The
Oh, you
blinding
can make
smite,
it now.
what kind of damage is that?
That is sorry, one second. That's a miss. So it doesn't matter.
I don't think I use orange enough.
Down. Blinding Smite is radiant damage.
Okay.
That's it. I missed the second attack, so.
With advantage?
Alright. Oh, that's right. You forget advantage. Sorry, my bad. It's the same roll, so it doesn't make a difference.
Oh man. God.
As Murdal sends into this lad that is looking at Wisdom. Wisdom, you watch its eyes looking at you with its red reptilian slits in them. All of a sudden, they just widen and then turn completely black. But, however,
Oh, you done it now.
Myrtle, as you miss your second attack and you hit the ground, as soon as the tip of your spear hits the ground, you feel the ground quake. And you look down kind of like, that wasn't me. Alright. So, back
Oh,
to
she's
the
gonna
sled's-
blow.
Back to the sled's turn. You watch as some of the damage done to the sled. Some of the holes start to seal up. Some of the broken ribs and teeth that Wisdom enacted upon it start to lessen in vibrance of the bruising. And some of the blood seems to start to coagulate as it starts its turn. It's going to stand up, so it is no longer prone. But it is now
Oh, by the way-
blind and hexed.
By the way, at the end, right at the end of its turn, it makes another Constitution saving throw to see if it's unblinded.
Okay.
But at the end of its turn.
It's going to swing wildly in Wisdom and Myrtle's direction. I'm going to roll a d6. 1 to 3 is Wisdom. 4 to 6 is Myrtle. So Myrtle.
Oh.
It's going to miss.
Nope.
Okay, again with the d6. Wisdom. 21 to hit.
That hits.
12 points of damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
What kind of damage is it?
It is piercing damage.
I'm
I
gonna
think
use
it's
my
plus three
reaction.
still.
Oh, and it's he attacked me.
Yes.
Or, okay, he's at disadvantage.
He already had disadvantage, he's blind.
Okay.
Yeah. That's,
So I'm gonna use my reaction to what's it called? Deflect attack. And it's
What was
12.
that? I'm sorry?
how much
how
damage?
much damage?
12.
I'm using deflect attack. 12 damage.
Yep.
Alright, 1d10. Oh well, it's 1d10 plus 16. So it's
Okay.
gonna bring it down to 0.
Yep.
I'll roll it anyways.
Rolls a 10.
So it's no. That would have been funny, huh?
19.
So it's 19. So it brings it to 0, and I'm going to use redirect attack to redirect it back towards him.
Okay. What kind of save is that?
It is a dex saving throw.
16.
He saves. So he doesn't take any damage, but neither do I.
Alright. So, another
That's
d6.
Weird.
But I also... Oh, no, we already made that rule if you don't take any damage.
Right. It acts as if I didn't get hit at all.
Actually, he's going to make that dex save at disadvantage because he's not going to know what's coming. 18. There we go.
He's still.
Mardal. It's going to miss you. Yep. Okay. So. And now he makes another Constitution saving throw at disadvantage. 12. Murdal.
12 to Constitution.
12 to save. I don't know what you said what the DC was.
Oh, 17. Sorry. I
Right.
was confused which one you were doing it for.
Alright, so that ends his turn. Torok, now that you are up, well, not up, but you're laying down in a pool of your own blood, eyes wide open, staring at this lad, attempting to slash at your friends. What do you do?
This motherfucker. I'm gonna stand up.
Hide like a bitch. Hide like a bitch.
And am I able to move this way?
Sure.
Like this? I want to get the fuck out of this corner.
You can, but at a melee...
I'm
No, I'll-
staying within melee, right?
you can.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm staying within melee. I'm just getting out of that damn corner. And then I am going to take 2 shots at him with my bow.
Mom said she should be here around 2, 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Aw, so close.
2 and 4.
For 29 on the first hit,
29 hits.
and a 17 on the second.
Okay, they both hit.
Beautiful. First attack is 10 plus
Okay.
sneak attack. That's better.
A little better.
Plus 14.
Okay.
And can I use Dreadful Strike? I'll save that. And then second attack is another 12.
Torok. That was a lot of damage you did. Good job. Alright, Wisdom, you're up.
Mother. Got him.
Gotta have some fun. Come on
Alright
now.
then. I was about to say no way twice in a row.
Wisdom, at the beginning of your turn, you starting to notice some of the walls and stuff on the shelves. They're vibrating quite a bit, and they're starting to. Some of the stuff is falling off the shelves. But go ahead on your turn, sir.
Alright, I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
Unarmed strike. For 12.
12. That will miss.
21.
That one will hit.
For 7.
What do I have left?
Okay.
I forgot I was running low.
Going to
Oh,
use Fury of Blows. 25 first hit.
That'll hit.
He's still is he still prone or is he just
He is
blind?
not prone. He's just blind.
Alright.
Wisdom.
9 points of damage.
How would you like to do this?
Beautiful.
How big is this guy?
He is
Large.
a large.
He's a large.
So
Okay.
between 8 and 12 feet, I think it is.
As the kids would put it, he's a big back.
Is that how they would put it?
That's what they say now. If you're fat or big, yeah, it's big back.
Oh my lord.
If you were big, I would
Alright.
just count the hot dogs on the back of your neck. That's me.
Alright. As I jump up and knee him to the bottom of his chin, I
Yep.
use Step of the Wind to give my feet a second boost and push his skull through the wall behind it.
Beautiful. Love it.
Okay.
Nasty.
You watch as the skin on his face just kind of just tends to like rip away, and just for a second there you can see as it if it still had its skull, but you listen to the bone shatter across the hall on the other side of the wall, and you watch as that almost like deflates like a sad balloon. And then just as it does, you watch the eyeballs roll out and blood start to pour from the eyeballs, the mouth, and the little ear slits behind his toothy grin. And just as he falls to the ground, you hear a crunch as this lad from the other room has made his way through the first of the barriers. So, what would you like to do?
Boom, 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 boom.
Did y'all hear that?
Why is there was a second one. There was the blue one.
Sorry, I'm looking at stuff.
Stop metagaming.
I
No,
told
I'm
them
looking
there
at
were.
mine.
No, I
I'm
said there
looking
was
at
two. I said there was a red
mine.
and blue.
He said I'm looking at stuff, so I was fucking with him.
Oh,
Look at my stats. You gotta remember, I just started playing this character. I gotta figure out stuff.
So I was fucking with you.
Torok, how much health do you? Sorry, Torok, how much health do you have?
22. I'm one injecting claw away from hitting the ground.
One over to you. I'm gonna lay my hand on you and give you. One second.
He's a lot smaller than
How
you
much
by
health- what's your
he
max?
laid his hand and just cupped your crotch.
How much health do you have max?
How much health do I have max? 83.
Alright, you're getting 30 health points back.
Beautiful. Thank you.
That's laying hands on. Healing pool.
I am re-energized. Bring it. Although my quiver is kind of light, so I might have to switch to the sword.
Javelin? Want some javelins?
You hear a
Bing
heavy
bong.
slam on the door leading into the room y'all are in.
Wait, they all... Never mind.
Boop, 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 boop.
What are you all doing?
I just did what I was doing, but
I'm gonna
Still.
move back to here.
I'm just gonna stand fast. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right here and get ready for whatever the hell's coming our way.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And just as you
My
all
monitor
are in
went to
position, Myrtle, you're staying right where you are.
yeah, I can stay with it.
Okay.
Sorry. Reading and trying to listen at the same time.
Crashing through the wall, he not only splinters but shears this just to make room for him. He seems to be of more of a big back version of the red one.
Got that Giat?
Gyat damn.
Are we re-rolling initiative or staying initiative order?
Re-rolling.
Okay.
So hold on before you do.
Yep.
Since he came in and went past me, do I get an attack of opportunity?
Because he
He's
didn't go
not
actually past you, he's still within your melee range, so no.
Yes, you have to leave melee range in order for you to get an opportunity attack.
He's right now pretty much standing on the body of the guy he was just arguing with. But he almost, just his sheer width, almost makes him look 2 to 3 times the size of the original one.
Good God.
He is a thick
Kick.
boy.
Kick the wall. Useless.
So, alright, go ahead and roll initiative for me, please.
Boop, 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 boop,
I'm
boop,
just checking
boop,
something,
boop, boop, boop.
Are you a kid? 17.
That's a little
I got
better
a
than
nat
that.
1. I got a nat 1 in my dang initiative.
Oh, well, he's failed initiative then. I don't know how that works, but
16.
I'm so happy I have advantage.
I got 13.
I'm gonna use a reaction before we get going, though.
Okay.
I was looking for this. So because I have full arm master, I have reactive strike while holding a quarterstaff, spear, or weapon with heavy or reach properties. You can take a reaction to make one melee attack against a creature that enters your weapon's reach. He's entered my reach, so
Okay.
that will be this. I can't do any bonus or specials on top. It's just the attack.
Okay. Let's see here. 18 hits.
And 11 damage.
Okay.
Where the shit? Tink, pink. Poke, poke.
As a dwarf, what is his reach? Like 2 feet?
He looks down, looks at you, and you see
There's
that
that finish.
big, toothy grin. He just.
Murdoch.
I'm gonna tell him no. Dwarfs are friends, not food.
Myrtle and Torak, rollies.
I did.
Oh my god. Nat 1.
Better getting them out now than later.
Just roll a d20, Myrtle.
Fair.
D20. Sorry.
Yeah, you and I both got 17.
I didn't realize that's why you were. I thought you just said we had to roll still. 12.
Cool.
We're just gonna bump Myrtle up 1. that much. 1. Okay. Alright. I'm rolling really good on initiative, by the way, boys. Been
I see
awesome.
that.
Apparently.
What did you roll, a 2?
No, he rolled, fuck, what was it? 16? Which made 18. But because I had to bump Murdahl up into the list, I had to make him 18, so I just gave him the 1 to the 19. Because that's how we have to fucking do it. It's dumb. So,
Don't worry, guys. That means he has a +2 to Dex.
it's not wrong.
You spoiled it for us.
Murdahl, seeing how you stabbed him first, well, because it's his turn first, you're going to watch that hole that you just created with your quarterstaff or your polearm master there start to heal on its own. Then he's going to take 3 attacks at you because you're the only one he can see right now. 19 to hit. He's going to miss.
Nope.
Also going to miss. Also going to miss. God damn it. Why are you so hard to hit all the time?
He's not normal size, guy. You gotta aim down.
I just,
Don't pick on the vertically challenged.
He just swings out in front of him, and I'm just standing there, and it just goes above my head. And he just can't swing down low enough to hit me. And I'm just standing there watching these big arms just go over top my head.
Oh lord, there's a fat big bat.
You can't bend over enough.
Just miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this guy. This boy is not a tiny boy. All right, Murdahl, your turn.
He's
Can I make
compensating.
him feel better? You want me to make him feel better?
No, just fucking kill him. Job is to kill him.
Sorry.
He's already admitted defeat, boys.
No, I wanted this attack to fucking hurt Murdahl. It would have been great.
And then I won't do that. Instead, I will just attack him, because that's what the DM wants.
The DM wants you to do what you need to do to take care of the
Miss.
situation. That's a miss.
And then, so again. 26.
Miss.
Um,
Go ahead, roll damage.
No. Okay.
So this is gonna be-
19 plus. We're gonna use
19.
blast. Sorry, 17. 12. I can't
12?
talk. 12 damage.
Okay. Motherfucker's just making up his own numbers.
32.
We're gonna
Nice.
use smite at level 3.
why he's a history teacher, not a math teacher.
Yes.
Don't say that.
And add another 18. Add another 18 on top.
Okay. Alrighty, as you poke a
And
good
then
size
it
hole in his
has-
belly and it starts to have that apparition of divine light.
There's still one more. And then, because I have the special with Shield Master, I'm going to use Shield Bash. A creature within 5 feet of you, you can do a melee attack on. You can immediately bash it with your shield. If it is equipped, the target makes a strength saving throw of DC 16. If failed, it is pushed 5 feet or caused to be prone. I want him to go prone. So DC 16 saving strength.
Well, unfortunately, it's a DC 16 save, you said?
Yes.
Unfortunately, he goes prone.
And that's the last thing I can do, because I'm already used bonus actions. So.
Alrighty. So. That felt good.
Big.
Everybody have fun having a debate, John. Go for it.
So,
Except me.
Torok. Well, you and Torok.
Yeah,
Well, he's got a sword he could use at least.
I do. It doesn't do anywhere near as much damage as my bow, though.
No.
Alright. fire my arrows at him for
Fire
27 on the first one.
Miss. Go ahead and roll damage.
This is bullshit.
Actually, you're at
All right.
disadvantage because he's prone.
Okay. 13.
Miss.
Beautiful.
Was there not a thing that gave him?
25.
I don't know. That's up to Torak to figure that out.
No, I don't have anything that negates that, sadly. I have sharpshooter,
Oh.
which negates the up close, but I don't have anything that negates prone.
Ooh.
So 25 will hit, yes.
That's going to be 7 plus sneak attack. And then I'm going to tack on ensnaring strike.
Okay.
Which is a strength save of 15.
Natural 20 plus 5.
I figured, but it was worth a shot. I figured he'd be freaking stupid strong. Okay, that will end my turn.
Alrighty. As one arrow hits him right where the divine energy is, and you can see these vines starting to creep out of that, and he kind of just grabs them and rips them out of his stomach, throws them to the ground, they dissipate in ash. Wisdom, you're up.
Son of a bitch.
On to attack. Unarmed strike.
Now I can see if I tell Wisdom, like, hey, you're up, and he doesn't respond to me, and I see him staring at his fucking phone, I can yell at him because I can see him.
Hold out.
Okay.
Disappeared.
You have advantage, by the way. He is prone.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
So
Go ahead and roll
26
damage.
For 11 points of damage.
Got it.
23. 15.
23 will hit.
23. Max damage, 14.
Max damage. Okay.
Then
Flurry of
Flurry
blows.
blows.
Wait, don't I have to?
19
Hits.
for 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Is he prone?
He's already prone.
Okay. Well, I'm going to inflict idle then.
Which does?
When you hit a creature, attack with an attack granted by Fury of Blows, the target can't make opportunity attacks until the start of its next turn.
Okay.
And there is no like saving throw.
Sounds good to me.
Just-
It just
So
happens.
he's now idle. Yep, it just happens. And he likes it. Alright, second Fury of Blows. Oh my god. 14.
That just misses.
I'm gonna end my turn there.
Alrighty. Zeloth, your go. Fine lady, sir, lady.
Alright.
My dude pretending to be a dude, pretending to be another dude.
Who was originally a chick.
So, get my inventory real quick.
I don't know. What is your inventory?
YOLO, we're gonna hex him for Dex.
Back to the crypt, I think. Okay. Oh boy. You're all getting hit with a concussive blast. This is a tiny ass room.
And we're gonna fireball him.
I'm so happy.
don't care how big the room is. I said I cast fireball.
We good. Oh wait. Does he have that fucking ability? I have to see. Advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Saving throw. Fuck, it's the same thing. God damn it.
Love it.
You want to know why it would have been great? Because, remind me, Uzeloth, there's only so much you can do with this spell. Friendlies are going to get hit with this, correct?
Yeah. So am I.
He's resistant to fire. This is great. I was just trying to quarter it.
Yeah, because it's going to be that big. So no matter, I mean, I guess I could place it like that to where me and Turok don't get hit, but...
Go for it. I got the health.
Wisdom, I hope
Yeah,
you're paying attention.
well, it was centered right on him, so... Right like that.
You are now, as I said that. You said it, I looked over at your screen. I could see you, don't lie.
What?
Here.
Okay. Wisdom and Murdahl, you need to roll dexterity saving throws, please.
What is it for the saving throw?
Don't say
as
fuck
this fireball
you, fucker.
No. What is the saving throw?
Dex.
Or 18.
Yeah, that's high.
Dex. Dex is the saving throw, though.
Yeah.
Alright, and it's +3 because it's doing my 10-foot radius.
Yeah, so Wisdom got a 29.
I think that's
I
safe.
got 17.
You just fail. Roll that damage.
Then Turok just looks over slowly at Zella.
You just watch Zella like take out the staff and just kind of like slowly turn towards you. You just watch the shit-eating grin go across her face as she just kind of like flicks those staff towards the sled, and you watch this little tiny speck of ember just slowly float over to it, lands on his nose, and goes, and just.
That was 29 damage.
Okay, 29 damage.
So half for anybody who saved.
So, Wisdom, you take 14 points.
I don't take anything.
You will take the 29.
Even though I rolled a 17.
Yeah, you failed it. It was an 18.
Yeah,
save.
it's 18 to save.
Okay.
Yeah.
26 altogether.
29.
29, so 26 after I took temps off, yep.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, temp still.
Doop, 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 boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, 84. I'm okay.
Nice.
Bong, bong.
That ends your turn, Zeleth? It's like that one meme where Nicolas Cage is like riding in the car with the other guy who's like kind of like took him in. Torak's cage just slowly stares at him. The other guy's just sitting there happy as shit, smiling away. That's what I see.
I'm just petting the top of the staff. Good boy.
No, you're petting the thing still chewing on the nape of your cape.
The chat to me is loading in a moment.
Yeah, there you go.
The chat at your stream, it won't load it all the way. It's buff.
What's up, Logan?
It's made it. I don't know. I think I need to restart it.
Yep,
What?
Chase it. Let's
What is he saying?
Just force close it, reopen it.
Your stream's
Saying
working
it
fine on
wasn't
mine.
loading. He said what's up.
Your stream's working fine on both of them for me.
Yeah, that's it for me, though.
Okay, so you watch as that black char in his outer skin just disappears and he's back to his blue and white self. But most of the damage still seen as he's starting to drip a little bit of blood out of his mouth.
Took half of the half. That's great.
Huh?
Or wait, he failed, didn't he?
Yeah, so he only took half.
Yeah, so he only took half, but he saved. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. He only takes half because he's resistant.
Yeah.
So,
I kept thinking for some reason he saved, so I was like, oh great, he took half of the half.
I'm gonna do
What
the
now?
D6 rule again. So 1 to 3 Murdahl, 4 to 6 Wisdom. Murdahl, great. Not gonna fucking touch this guy for some reason. This game hates me when I attack him. 4 for Wisdom. 13's also gonna miss Wisdom. It's lovely. By the way, he stood up. I should probably say that first.
Okay.
24 to Wisdom.
That'll hit.
You're gonna take 11 points of slashing damage. And 3 points of poison damage.
And he's moving down. Attack.
Okay.
It's 11 points.
Yep, so it's already been negated.
Damage. Yeah.
And he failed his saving throw. So whatever you're about to throw back into him. There it is.
26.
Okay.
Max damage.
He takes all that back. But he's still able to rake into you a little bit as you do take that poison damage.
Okay.
Which I also need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Boop, 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 boop.
Okay.
How much poison damage?
3 points. And you now feel this sudden surge through your body. You don't feel any different, but you just felt like almost like the visual effects, almost like a ripple around your body.
Okay.
But you don't feel different.
Just so I know, how much time passed between when we killed the first one and when he came in?
About a minute.
10 rounds.
Okay,
4
so
rounds, yeah.
Say about a minute to 5. You're on that route.
no more than 8 for 3. Boo!
Okay. It is now Murdahl's turn.
Down.
Never trust an elf.
We're going to go ahead and attack with our spear to start with. That is a miss. Hit it again. That's a natural 1, so that's both misses.
As the Slad is getting used to your stabs, he slaps him out of the way. Torak, you are up.
One sec, I'm gonna see if
Oh.
there's bonus action.
Bonus
I don't think
action.
there is, but just double checking. I can do cold strike, deal 4 damage. Yeah, so we're gonna do cold strike.
Okay, what does that do?
That one hits.
Okay.
Do this amount of damage.
Okay. So as he goes ahead and steps out of the way of your spear, you come around and you kind of just swing it wide like a baseball and slap it across his face. A baseball bat, slap across his face.
Yep.
Torak, you're up.
Alright, 2 more shots at him.
Okay.
It's gonna be 24 on the first one.
That'll hit.
And 26 on the second.
Okay.
God, I look around a bunch of fucking rednecks, man.
5 plus sneak attack. With another 8. And second damage, it's gonna be 8. And I'm going to attach, I'm gonna try and do ensnaring strike again.
Okay. That's a dex save, correct?
Strength, no, that's a strength save of 15.
Just
Shoot him where the
Son of
sun
a mitt,
doesn't
God!
shine.
Just
All right, never mind.
Bugger.
And that's an all or nothing, right?
It
He
is.
doesn't do anything until the end of his next turn. At the beginning
Let me
of his
see
next
real
turn.
quick. As you hit the target, grasping vines appear on it, and it makes a strength saving throw. A larger he would have had advantage on it anyways.
Gotcha.
Larger creature has advantage on this save. On a failed save, the target is restrained condition until the spell ends. On a successful save, the vines shrivel away and the spell ends. While restrained, it takes damage of 1d6.
Gotcha.
So, and if he's not restrained, he doesn't take anything.
Wisdom, it is your go. You now see 2 arrows in his stomach. You're watching this lad, labored breathing, blood, almost like a vibrant blue leaking out of his mouth.
That arrow's fast. Unarmed strike coming his way. 20.
That hits.
Twangy.
Wisdom, without you having to roll damage, how would you like to do this?
Holy crap. Okay.
He had 2 health. Your modifier will help you.
Yeah. Or it's +4.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. Blue's my favorite color.
Look his assy bass.
I'm going to. So I take my hands, slap them together, and dig them in between his ribs.
Okay.
And his chest. I rip open his chest and then crawl in him like a puppet and walk around the room.
So you go to do this.
Got a beat puppet.
I'm a big bad slab. Oh.
As you do this, you kind of more, instead of lumbering around like he did, you kind of almost penguin waddle at the sheer weight of this thing. Surprises you. You get to like right about next to Murdahl before you just face plant straight into there. Granted, you don't feel anything just from the amount of fat that is surrounding this creature. But you slowly just, as you fall, you can't get back up, so you slowly crawl out of his mouth.
Oh. God dang, it's heavy.
And let's go for a pee-pee break quick. Because I want to drink.
Okay, you little.
It's not.
Everybody will be back here in probably about 15, 20 minutes. Maybe not even. But,
It's gonna be a long pee-pee break.
well, I'm also going to get a drink. Take a pee-pee break.
Well, with them rolls, you better make it a quadruple shot.
I'm going to do what I want. It's all computer generated to be what it is. Alright.
Computer generated drinks?
No, the fucking rolls, you twat. I'll be right back.
Oh boy.
Man, it's cheap.
I'm just gonna show.
I won't get you down there. You want anything around there, sir?
I would like Burger King.
This duck?
You said no Don Don. You didn't give a Burger King.
Ew.
Still ain't going anywhere.
Burger
I would
King.
Water?
I would like
Water?
my water. It's in the cup holder on the couch.
There we go.
And I would like three Chips Ahoy.
Like sleeves? Or like
Three
boxes
singular
or 3
cookies.
cookies?
Singular cookies, please.
Jesus Christ. Can't imagine why she's always yelling at him.
did you use to your profile picture? The one that you made.
No, I don't remember. Bondi. Bondy.
Bondi?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see.
Ow.
No, I said if he'd break, I need to go grab a drink.
Oh, I didn't think you had to.
No. Damn, these cookies are stale as fuck.
They are.
God damn.
Doo-doo-doo.
Whiskey sour.
So you brought her 3 whole boxes?
I brought her 6 cookies. Because if I didn't, she would have asked for more anyways.
You're probably right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Don't worry, he's just throwing you under the bus.
Hey.
Oh. Sorry, I had my hands full.
Where did he get that?
Is everybody back or no?
I'm back. Well, I never left.
I'm still here.
Yeah, I'm here. Never left.
Alright.
Yes, he's here.
So I guess we can get right back into it then, huh?
Hell yeah.
How do I get that rebooted Gilliman?
Alright. So,
What the hell?
what would y'all like to do?
I whistle and call Moxie.
Okay.
Can we? Is this possible to move? Can we get to this?
Yeah. So,
That's it.
let's see here.
Whoa, $2,000. Oh boy. Nope.
The obstruction is only going to affect Murdahl, but with your guys' help, you can easily get him up and over those rocks.
I'm here. I'm gonna give you a lift.
No one throws it off.
I'm not throwing. I'm giving you a lift. Don't tell the elf.
Not doing that.
All right.
I'd rather just do this. I'll waste the spell slot. I don't give a fuck. I cast
No,
it.
no. Oh no.
I'm now large size. I don't know how you want to mark that, Mr. DM, but okay. I'll just move over and just step over myself.
Okay.
All right. So we all want to go in the green glowy door.
As long as you guys,
Sure.
as long as you guys want to agree with this room.
What?
I mean, some of them went through, so I mean, are we going through or are we just?
I mean, I was about to say, if front runners go in, would probably be smart. Yeah.
What? Do it.
Yep, I have it paused. Give me a moment, please.
The little hot mouse in this direction.
Twiddle, twiddle, twiddle.
Uh-huh. Because your DM is awful.
I don't know, awful.
Unprepared.
That's better.
You enter this area, and immediately, upon walking in, you step into this purple goo. It's almost like a sludge, but you notice that two grooves run down the center of the cavern, and you also see that they're disappearing into what look to be like separate tunnels. It moves very slowly, and it's on the other side. You saw stones, but it looks as if this sludge is coming through from that area into this room, and it almost smells like if you've ever burnt sugar. That's the smell that's the smell you're getting.
Burnt sugar.
Mm.
Wait, so this is purple caramel?
It has probably the consistency of caramel, but it's like it's as if you burnt sugar into the bottom of a pan, and it is not caramel. It is just black.
Ooh, I'm gonna taste it.
Okay. You get down on all fours. You put your tongue to it. Instantly numbs your tongue.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you can't talk straight anymore. You're gonna be
Mm-hmm.
Hop, 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 hop. But is that not gonna make casting spells difficult? Oh wait, you can cast without having a. Never mind.
Yeah, buddy.
It takes words.
So, what are you doing?
I'll scout down the right hall. I go stealth. If at all possible. Sneak around. Sneaky sneak.
Okay. I'm gonna need a stealth roll.
26.
Okay.
Sneaky sneak. Follow the river.
Follow
Follow
Turok quietly, stealthily.
Stealth check, please.
stealthily.
19.
have.
Okay.
I
Hold
do.
on. Can I cast? What is that at level? What? Crap, that's at second level. All right. No, I can't. Never mind.
Are you leaving Moxie outside, or are you bringing her in here?
Leave her out. She can stay in this main room.
Come back, she's gonna be
Alright, cool.
drinking all the purple liquid.
I'm gonna
Worried about
stop
it,
here
they
as
get
the room gets bigger.
Yeah, I yelled hold.
Were we supposed to see those?
What?
Those rolls?
Yeah, okay. Because one of them saw you.
Huh? Oh, whatever. Okay, I'm asking a question.
Yeah, you can see them. Like I said, I'm rolling it to everyone, so it's your choice whether you want to actually use them to your advantage or not. I mean, you can be a dick about it. That's fine. That's cool.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were doing that consistently. My bad.
I'm doing it so that the people watching the stream can also see the rolls for the creatures that I do.
Roger. Okay.
You can pretend you don't see them, or you can see them.
Done. Done.
So one grill peeks its head up as Wisdom comes around the back and kind of goes, "What are you doing?" And as it does, the grill telepathically alerts the other one.
Son of a bitch.
I'm following Murdoll.
Oy.
He's my human shield.
He's a black bear.
They didn't see me, right?
Taking notice of Wisdom looking in that direction, they now see you too.
Okay.
Murdoch, are you still tall?
Yeah, that stays on its concentration spell.
Okay.
It stays on. I'll read it. I'll just double check how long it stays. Yeah, until I have to make a Constitution saving throw of 17, but otherwise it lasts for 1 minute. So
Okay.
you tell me when.
Go ahead and roll initiative, please.
Who?
All of you.
4.
Just to have it.
27.
19!
Jesus.
9.
Missing that advantage to initiative roll I used to have.
Trock, you're up first.
I will
This guy would never let me
take
have it.
one shot at Grell A
9, 11.
for 18.
Night, all you two. That hits.
Oh wait, I have advantage on that since I'm going first. It's not
Since
that
I'm
20.
going first.
And what was that damage? 4?
5.
5. Okay. And then sneak attack. Since I had advantage on the shot, which is the only reason why I care about that. 13.
Okay.
And second shot's gonna be at Grell B.
Okay.
For 26.
That hits.
Bada bing, bada boom.
And I'm gonna cast with that one Hail of Thorns, which is a dex save of 15. And Grell A.
They both have to do
Hail
it?
of Thorns. Yeah, Hail of Thorns. As you hit a creature, this spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapon or ammunition. Target of the attack. Each creature within 5 feet of it make a dexterity saving throw, taking 1d10 piercing on failed.
Okay. It just
So,
missed. Rel A just missed.
huh?
I was gonna
Grell. Yeah. I was gonna say Grell A failed.
Yeah, it just missed.
Finally. Just missed. So he takes 3 more damage from Hail of Thorns.
Yep.
And that will end my turn.
Awesome. So Grell A is now going to float on over to you, Torak. It's going to make 1 bite attack and 1 paralyzing tentacle attack. That's a natural 20.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge that one.
Okay, so you're just going to take the full damage instead of double. 11 points of damage. Well, it would have been 2d8, so it would have been 9, 18, plus 2 for 20. So you'll take 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then Paralyzing Tentacles is a 9.
Miss.
That's going to end its turn. And B,
Oh, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. Is going to see good old Wisdom.
What's up, yo?
15 hit, so miss.
No, this is.
And a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Take 11 points of piercing damage.
I'm going to.
Redirect attack. Go
Select
ahead.
attack. Yep.
It's going to save on its dex save.
Damn. That's max.
Yep. Roll the 19. But, it still wraps its tentacles around you. You just don't get pierced by it. But you are still technically now grappled. And I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw.
18.
You feel the pulse of poison as it wraps into you a little bit tighter. Almost as if those little tentacles have like little mouths on them. Almost trying to inject you with some poison. But you're able to stave that off.
Oh boy.
But you are still technically grappled.
Okay.
Zeloth, you are up.
Cool. I guess I'll meander down here. Let's see. Oh, hey. And I will hit Growl A with 2 Eldritch Blasts and Growl B with 1.
Okay.
First one is a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Second one's a 21.
They both hit.
4.
What was the last one? I'm sorry.
24.
Okay. They all hit. So
It's 11
Okay.
for the first. 15 for the second.
Okay.
13 for the third.
You said that was 1 to Grell, B, 2 to A, right?
Yeah. No. 2 to A, 1 to B.
That's what I meant. But, perfect. Awesome. Grell A is looking wrecked.
And they both get shoved back 10 feet. Fucking Wisdom went with him.
He's grappled.
And that'll do it.
Alrighty. Wisdom. It is your turn, sir.
Do I do a
Every-
strength saving throw to see if I get up?
It is
or Constitution?
I
What?
think it's Constitution. I think it's Strength. Let me just double check on that for you.
I think grapple strength, yeah.
It is Strength.
Okay.
It's not a very high strength, so.
About 21.
But it's higher than that. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, you break free.
Alright, does that take my action or bonus action or anything?
Nope, it happens at the beginning of your turn. Actually, let me double check. I think it just happens at the beginning of your turn. It doesn't say, so yeah. Just I'm giving you free action.
Well, since he wanted to keep me so close, let's go ahead and attack. 25.
Okay. This is at B.
Yeah, it's at me.
Okay.
For 10 points of damage.
Okay.
22.
Uh-huh.
For 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Fury blows.
Yep.
11.
Just misses.
15.
That'll hit.
For 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Are they floating?
They are.
Do I remember? They're floating, so I can't. So I can't do that. I'm going to use heightened.
Okay.
And for the third attack. 19
That hits.
for 8 points of damage.
You watch as Wisdom unleashes a fury of blows. Not a flurry, but a fury, as he is pissed off that he had to be removed from his party forcefully by this Grell. You just watch him beat the living thing into just what looks to be mashed potatoes on the ground.
One pillowcase.
Myrtle, your turn.
2 pillowcase.
It's still large.
Yep,
Or are we calling that off? All right.
that's your choice.
No, it's 1 minute. That's what I meant to say. So at the end of 1 minute,
What
it should
is a
go.
crash fish?
Play.
What was that? Under what?
It's a 1 minute. It's a 1 minute concentration spell. So like after a minute, it will just dissipate.
Oh, then yeah, you've lost it.
Okay, that's what I meant. Thought. Well, if that's the case. That's because I think I want to do that because that was the decision.
I was just about to
I'm sorry. I just want to know if fucking sneeze attack. Trust me, you'll be just about asleep in a little while again too. So I'm not too worried about it.
20 seconds. Give me 20 seconds.
Good thing. Huh?
I'm not too worried.
Fuck you.
Yep, we're gonna do this. We're gonna
You say ow? For what?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh.
And
Oh, fucking fish.
ooh, natural 20.
Okay. Nice.
Alright, so this is gonna add 7 damage to the damage I have because of the spear special ability.
Sounds good.
So it's 2 times 5 is 10, 12, or 10, 16, plus 7 is 23 damage.
2, 4, plus 6 is 10. How much?
Oh, sorry, 10. That's my first roll, not the second. Sorry, my bad.
So 10 plus
Yeah,
what?
so-
Plus what?
10 plus 7 is 17 from that one.
Okay.
We're gonna throw.
Hold on. Don't waste anything.
The dead.
How do you want to do it?
Just come running up to it with the spear and just literally just plow it right through its center.
You watch as Murdahl spears this thing through and through, stands his thing up on end, and he goes, And you watch this Grell head just sitting on top of this pike now.
Oh, so it looks like an olive on a toothpick?
Immediately turn around, take the spear, and just fling it, and so the thing flies off the end towards Zeloth.
Are you trying to hit her, or are you just trying to...
Yes. Oh, yes, definitely trying to hit her.
Alright, roll a attack roll then. And
Well,
then
be
Zeloth,
athletics.
No, you go ahead and roll an attack roll, and Zelith roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I think it'd be athletics since I'm trying to hit her. Okay. What one do you want me to roll? Does it matter?
Your attack roll.
They're all
So
plus.
it's going to be basically a thrown weapon off of your vicious spear, so just throw it.
19.
So 19.
What am I rolling?
You're rolling a dexterity saving throw, and you have to beat a DC of 15.
Dexterity. 17.
Alright. As you go ahead and throw this, Zeloth can see it and just kind of slips out of the way as it smears into the wall. It just kind of follows almost like a bowling ball path down the stairs. But Zeloth takes no damage.
You missed.
Alright, so what are we doing?
Guess check out the room.
Okay.
Investigation or perception?
Let's do a perception.
Or you just 16.
That was what, 16 you said? Okay.
16.
So, for the perception, you do know that, like, this, you see a waterfall of this sludge coming from a floor above. The floor above is probably about 20 feet, 25 feet, maybe 30. Good guess. And you notice it smells a little better here. But upon looking around, you do end up seeing a small chest tucked toward the bottom of the basin where the waterfall comes into this bowl and then feeds it into this trough. And yeah, you see a little chest tucked right there next to where that comes off.
I guess move over and investigate the chest.
Okay. You get there, and like you said, it's a small chest. In your hands, it's a small chest. You open it up, and most of the items in here are kind of weird looking, and to you and everybody here make no sense on why they would even be thought of as being kept. But you find a couple of brain-shaped rocks, and bottles of rancid perfumes. But what really catches your eye is as you're throwing at the rocks and scrambling past the perfumes. Mind you, these perfumes are disgusting. They smell absolutely rancid. You find a silver tiara. And just looking at it, you can see it's probably worth quite a bit. Which it is. It's worth about 1,200 gold pieces. But you also find a quickened mind crystal sitting at the bottom of this chest.
Quickened mind crystal.
Mm-hmm. Basically, it's like quickening a spell as a sorcerer. Basically, you can make any action spell. You can turn into using it as like a bonus action instead.
There it is. Okay. I was looking for it on the item list. So.
Okay.
Right. Alright. I'll take the mind crystal and divide the gold for the tiara. What was it,
Okay,
12?
so everybody takes 300 gold pieces.
perfumes and walk over to Zeloth and just splash them all over.
So you are now covered in a rancid, smelling.
I'm just gonna trip him into the pool.
Making a dexterity saving throw.
Me or her?
You.
+3 because I still have my Aurora. So 21.
He's able to catch himself just before going in. I feel like this is gonna be an ongoing thing with you two.
What, the Aurora thing?
No, him fucking you and you fucking him.
Oh,
Whoa! He hasn't even bought me dinner yet.
I'm a dwarf. You try to go bad against me, I come back at you.
I didn't even do anything this last time.
You started with the shuffleboard comment.
Oh my lord. He's a female dwarf.
And then the comments about height and stuff, you think I'm letting that go?
Murdahl, your voice is different.
Sorry, I'm talking above table. I can go back to voice.
Alright, what would you like to do?
Can this be climbed?
You
Right
can,
here. Okay. Well, in that case, this is a dead end.
I would say yes, but I want you to explore the rest of it, so no.
What was that? You said, yeah, I would say yes, but the...
But I want you to explore the rest of this, so no.
That's fair.
You can just go back the other way.
Yeah. I mean, we don't really have much of another choice. Pop, 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 pop. No, this way is clear. Da, 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 da. And stealth.
Still check. Okay.
22.
So you get to the steps and you notice the purple sludge following you to the steps. And strangely enough, the sludge is going up the stairs.
Well, that doesn't look friendly. If I see in this room.
We rolled a 22, so give me 1 second here. And you're actually going to see all this. Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. You see 3 grells chomping away at the sludge, and they are almost like enraptured in the flavor.
Okay. So I made my way back down. Oh, what the heck, Mike? I just froze. There we go. There's 3 grells in the other room. They're eating. Let's get them.
Quietly.
Quietly.
Oh, we're doing stealth.
Yeah.
I'm not the best at stealth here, you know.
Well, I mean, I can pop off a few arrows, and then once they come this way, y'all take over.
That sounds better.
Okay. I'm going to fire... Well, why is it doing that? 1 arrow at this grow. And 1 arrow... Actually, no, both arrows are going to this first grow.
Okay.
If I can get 2 arrows off.
Okay.
First attack. It's going to be a 20
That hits.
for 8 points of damage.
Okay. He doesn't know you're there, so you're going to need sneak attack as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. Where's my sneak attack? The second hit's going to be 15.
That would hit.
With 15 extra damage.
Okay. I just need that second
is going to be 12.
You watch as Torak unleashes 2 arrows, and you watch this first growth just get absolutely wrecked. It is hurt. But as you unleash those 2 arrows, they are all, as you remember, telepathically synced. So they now all know one was hurt, there's danger.
And I will end my turn by going. Toop, toop, toop.
But initiative first.
Oh, sorry. Go back. 21. For me.
21.
Beautiful. Rollies.
17.
Oh boy. He wins.
19.
20,
3.
24, actually. Natural 20.
Jesus. So you both got 21, right? But let's put it this way: initiative here on this one was a Grell with a 16. That was the lowest initiative.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a high initiative roll, Spud. So, wisdom. You are up. What would you like to do?
I'm going to move up to and attack him.
Okay, 1 second. Okay.
Jesus. Was that your full movement? 50?
No, he still has more.
No. Yeah.
God.
I think his movement's like 60, 65.
Yeah, 60. 60.
Yeah.
20, 25.
Monk things.
40.
Good
It's 55.
Yeah,
God.
I was only 45.
But touching the green, touching the purple goo is difficult terrain.
Yeah, it does a difficult terrain doesn't bother me.
Okay.
Boots of Striding, right?
I think it's just one of my feet.
Probably one
Oh,
of his feet.
sweet.
Yeah. I'd have to look, but yeah, none of that stuff. Like, I can scale up walls and all sorts of stuff.
Oh, you,
Yeah.
lovely.
He's a spider
But
pig.
yeah.
So, go ahead and do your thingies, my man.
Strike. 27.
That hits. I think.
Or so. 13 points of damage.
Yep.
And 15.
That'll hit.
Or 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Fury blows. 13.
That hits.
Hey. For 8 points of damage.
Crumples to the ground. Yeah.
Of course, that wasn't the next one in initiative. Dang it.
I have 10 more feet. Well, I have 15.
You can move.
Can I move up to the next one and attack it?
Absolutely can.
Okay. To the next one. Can you get my last fury blows? 17.
That hits.
11 points of damage.
Ooh, nice.
Just absolutely smearing all these guys. That ends your turn, my guy. After
That does end my turn.
used the first one as your personal punching bag, and then found a new specimen to do the same with. 5, 10, 15,
Oh.
20, 25.
Oh, shithead.
It's gonna make a beak attack at you. 10 will miss. A tentacle attack of 21.
Again.
21 hits you, right,
He
Jay?
attacked me?
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry.
You're good. A total of 3 damage. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll his dexterity throw. He's gonna miss it, so go ahead and roll all that.
All of 3 damage?
He's doing all of 3 damage. Are you taking it or are you deflecting it?
No, I'm taking it.
You're gonna take it or are you deflecting it?
Yeah. I'm taking it.
Okay. So, with you taking the damage, you are now grappled.
Yeah!
I need
You
you to
don't know
roll
what
a
happened to the last
Constitution
one.
saving throw.
You don't know what happened to the last one that did all this, huh? Nah.
You feel as it gouges you a little bit. The poison hits into you. So you are now
Damn it.
poisoned.
Oh. Looks like we're gonna have to suck it out now.
Which means you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
But on that note, Tora, you're up. Actually,
Alright.
it's gonna take wisdom and move it 5 feet with it.
Yeah, you're about as wide as you are long.
Okay, now you may go talk.
There. Go here, and Grill A is the one that's grabbing a hold of wisdom, right?
Correct.
I'm going to take 2 shots at him.
Okay.
For 23.
Hit.
And the next one is 29.
You both hit.
First damage. It's gonna be 12.
Okay.
Plus
Sneak attack.
11.
Okay.
And we're gonna do 6 more damage
Okay.
on that one, and I'm gonna attach. Oh, I can't. Ooh, can I? Oh, I can't.
Somebody has no more spell slots.
Nope. That'll be it for me.
Wisdom, go ahead and make a strength saving throw. It's going to be contested with the growl from the damage he took to see if he maintains his grapple on you.
12.
You just beat it.
Beautiful.
So as you watch the arrows hit Grell A, he loosens his grip and you're able to shimmy out of it, falling to the ground. You're in this muck, but it doesn't affect you. Zeloth, you're up.
I'm gonna go up here. Oh, he's not grappled anymore. Boo! I'm gonna hit Girl A with 2 Eldritch Blast and B with 1.
Sounds good.
$13 to hit for the first one.
That hits.
Fucking 14 for the second one.
That hits.
God damn it, where'd that thing go? The real question is, would a 12 hit?
12 is its AC.
I'm literally just rolling to see if I get a crit at this point then. Hey! 20. Alright.
You only have 3 Eldritch Blasts.
Huh?
You already did your 3. You did 14, 15, and 12.
13, 14. and then I didn't. That was my third roll.
Was 12?
No, I said, I asked if 12 was its AC because I have a plus 11, which means even if I rolled a 1, I'd still get a 12. That's why I was asking.
Gotcha. Okay.
7 for the first. 7 for the second. And 11 for the third one. So like,
Doubled?
what, 22 or whatever. No, double it would be,
Double is 22, right?
yeah.
Alrighty. Grill A, looking real hurt. Grill B, looking pretty hurt.
And they're both pushed back 10 feet.
So, Grill B. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There we go. It's going to make a bite attack at you, Zeloth. 18 to hit.
Thanks for the follow.
Shield.
Okay. And that's also going to miss. So, Murdahl, you're up.
Alright.
Having this whiskey sours is making me fall asleep already.
And we're going to take 2 hits at it.
Thank you.
20.
Hits.
Let's make that 8, and we'll throw on. Divine Smite. Let's go. Which will do an extra 8 damage. And then second attack.
Mm-hmm.
12, miss, right?
12 is its AC.
Okay. And we'll just throw Radiant Strike on top of that for 7 more.
I'll say if it's a spell
It's
slot.
automatic. Radiant, it's not a spell slot, it's just an extra. It's a non-spell slot use.
Well, it's dead. So. As it just
No, the Divine
bursts.
Strike used the bonus action, so I couldn't do it again without.
That's right. The Radiant Strike as it hits with the Vicious Spear, you just watch it just burst into divine light. That's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Zella.
Sucker.
Wisdom is your turn.
Back this guy.
Okay.
And they're at disadvantage now?
Nobody's
Oh,
at disadvantage.
Because okay. So I think the first one was 12.
Well,
Yeah.
12 will still hit. It's its AC.
Yeah, 5 points of damage.
Alright.
And 21.
That will definitely hit.
8 points of damage.
As it crumples and falls into the pool of slowly moving goo.
Yummy. We win again.
So you
Good
all
growls.
get into this area and you dispatch the 3 grells and notice there are stairs leading along this pool that is being reverse fed through these troughs to go inside of the pools.
This liquid's freaking me out. It don't flow right.
Where it goes up, like, stairs and stuff.
I'll say then don't come visit me up here, because if you do, I can show you a stream that goes up that flows north up a mountain.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be taking a trip to New York because I want to see that.
It's really just an optical illusion because it looks like it goes up, but it's just a level fucking thing. But it's weird because
Oh. That's still free. That's still cool.
isn't there like a road
Ooh,
somewhere in
stairs.
like Montana or something like that? Like you put it in neutral, and it looks like the road goes like up a hill.
England.
In,
It's in
is it-
England.
yeah, and you just put your car in neutral, and it literally drives up a hill, but it's
Yep.
just an optical illusion.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so are you all following Torok?
I was about to say I go
Usually
stealth
outward.
again.
You know the rules. If I hear stealth, there needs to be a check.
22.
Alrighty. As you round
Peek.
this corner,
Peek around the corner.
you see these three.
What in the hell?
Ow.
Those I haven't seen those before.
Yes, you have. They're just
I
they're
have?
just not the legacy ones. Yeah,
Ah.
because this is the
This
legacy
looks a
ones.
little different.
Yeah, because these is the old ones.
Oh. Okay.
Boop, 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 boop.
So as you turn this corner, none of them seem to particularly pay any mind to you.
Man,
But
man.
what you do hear in your head is good. Another one for the feeding pits.
I don't hear anything.
Good. Another one for the feeding pits.
I don't hear anything.
Oh,
I have that ring of mind block. You can't talk to me in my head.
I wasn't talking to you anyways. I was talking to Torok.
Oh, okay.
I ain't feeding nothing. I ain't feeding nothing.
As you hear that,
guys.
As you hear
Oh,
that,
no.
the three Nothics that didn't pay attention to you all turn and look at you with a steely gaze.
I'm in danger.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight.
What did you do, Richard?
I can hear his anxiety. His anxiety makes
Well, guys,
sense.
over on the TikTok and the Twitch, thank you for joining us for tonight, and we will see you next Saturday. So join us tomorrow
Out of here.
for
Go on,
Sunday
get.
Shred.